Hi, I'm Emily Muhlstein and I work with the Gulf of Mexico Fishery Management Council. And this is a quick video that discusses a framework action that the Council is considering to modify charter vessel and headboat reporting requirements. In this video, I'm going to walk you through why the Council is considering making these changes, what alternatives are being considered, and how you can give us input before a final decision is made. The for-hire component of the recreational sector harvests a substantial portion of the recreational annual catch limit for several of our federally managed fish species. The Gulf Council is considering changing the method, frequency, and the data required to be reported by for-hire operators. The Council is considering these changes because accurate and timely fisheries information is necessary to ensure that we're harvesting the amount of fish that achieves the greatest economic, social, and biological benefits, and also to reduce the likelihood that the annual catch limits are exceeded and that accountability measures are triggered. There are three actions being considered in this amendment. The first one considers modifying the frequency and mechanism of data reporting for charter vessels. The second action considers modifying the frequency and mechanism of data reporting for headboats. And the third action considers modifying electronic reporting requirements to require either vessel or catch location reporting. We'll start with action 1 and talk about charter vessel reporting modifications. Right now, charter vessels are defined as vessels that generally carry 6 or fewer passengers, and anglers on those vessels pay to charter the entire vessel. Charter vessel harvest is currently monitored using the Marine Recreational Information Program, or MRIP, and that consists of dockside intercept surveys combined with a monthly phone survey that covers 10% of the federally permitted charter vessels. Moving on to Action 2, which considers headboat reporting modifications. So headboats generally have an angler capacity of 15 or more passengers, and the anglers on those boats pay fees to fish on an individual basis, or by the head. Headboat harvest is monitored by the Southeast Regional Headboat Survey. If you're in that survey, that means that you submit complete fishing records from every trip through electronic logbooks, and you have to submit those records weekly, postmarked no later than 7 days at the end of each fishing week. So there are 4 separate alternatives being considered for headboat reporting here. First is the no action alternative. The second alternative would require headboats to submit fishing records weekly via electronic reporting, and those records would have to be submitted by Tuesday following each fishing week. Alternative 3 would require headboats to submit fishing records daily via electronic reporting by noon the following day. And the Council's current preferred alternative is Alternative 4, which would require headboats to submit fishing records for each trip via electronic reporting prior to arriving at the dock. So finally, we move to Action 3, which considers vessel or catch location reporting. Right now, if a charter vessel is selected to participate in an MRIP survey, they are required to report whether they fished inshore, in state waters, or in federal waters. Headboats have to report their latitude and longitude in degrees and minutes only of the areas that they've fished. So there are only 2 alternatives for Action 3. The first is the no action alternative, and that would leave things as they are. The second is the Council's current preferred alternative, and that would require federally permitted for-hire vessels to use a National Marine Fisheries Service approved electronic device to record vessel location at specified time intervals. Now, there are 2 sub-alternatives here, and both are preferred by the Council. They would require both headboats and charter vessels to have this approved electronic device on their vessels to record their location at specified time intervals. So the Council relies on public comment to make fisheries management decisions, and they would like to know what you think about these reporting requirements before taking final action. You can do that by submitting comment online at this link below, or you can email us directly at gulfcouncil@gulfcouncil.org. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and let us know what you think.